All right, the Cobras taking on the Jaguars to start up some Week 2 action. One of the most historic rivalries you could say, in the SFL. Both teams have played in many SFL championships. Jaguars got a whole new squad, and they balled out with their undrafted rookies in Week 1. Let's see what happens here in Week 2. First play of the game for the Cobras. Ben Christensen gets a nice little return in there. But Cobras still without Mo Landry and Tommy Shepard, both still on the injured reserved list. But here, undrafted rookie not undrafted rookie. He went undrafted last year's draft. Max Sloan, picked up by the Cobras a couple days ago. And he's out here slinging the rock, moving the football for the Cobras here to start off the game. But then it became a fourth down. And this Jaguars defense stands tall again. Look to Ryan Mitchell. So the Jaguars having one of the better defenses in this league, holding the Honey Badgers to 6 points. This is a great defense here. But Ashton Hayter here throwing this one, looking for Zaire Jibo, and this one was intercepted by Braden Shadoyan. The Cobras get the ball back. And it's a good start here for the Cobras on the defensive side of the ball. So then Max Sloan comes back onto the field, and he's diming up the defense. Throwing this one to Shadoyan, making the big catch for the big first down. And then here, Sloan comes out slinging to Sushi. How about that? Sushi with his 5th touchdown of the season. League leading, by the way. League leading 5 touchdowns for Sushi. And it's 6-0 on Cobras on top. Right here is Josh Mello here with the return. Looking like he could have been a weapon in the preseason game. He tosses this one back to Zaire Jibo. And then Zaire Jibo with a nice return. Here he had a big debut last week against the Honey Badgers. He showed why he should have been drafted in this year's draft. And right here, Nick Swashon on a 4th down is making this catch, and he's getting the first down. The Jaguars moving the ball with Ashton Hayter in at quarterback. And then Hayter tossing this one to Jibo once again. And he continues to have a great season. What a nice touchdown there. Back in the end zone, in the rain, no gloves. It's a 6-6 game. They go for the 1-point conversion. Hayter is taking it himself, making moves. It makes it a 7-6 game. The Jaguars on top of the Cobras. And then right here, the Cobras get the ball back. Here's a 4th down, but Max Sloan is tagged down by Sam Reese with the sack. Sam Reese balling on the defensive side for the Jaguars. And here, Segi gets in at quarterback. And here's the wildest interception you will ever see in your life. Can't really blame Segi on this one, or Segi on this one. This one went off the defender's foot and into Sushi's hands for Sushi's 2nd interception of the season. Sushi is balling out this year for the Cobras. He really is. So the Cobras get the ball back. Sloan looking to Ryan Mitchell. Ryan Mitchell gets a block from Christensen. Ben Christensen. And he gets a nice little run there. He gets out of bounds. He loses the football, but it don't matter. Here's the 4th down play. Looking for the first-round pick, Greg Beaudry, and it is incomplete. The Jaguars take over the football. Segi throwing this one to Jibo for a nice little gain. And here again, as time is winding down in the first half, he's going to take it himself, get a block from Andre. And he gets another run. And right here, Anthony Segi throwing this one to Andre for the touchdown to make it 13-6 on top of the Cobras. Jamal Andrade also went undrafted in this year's draft, but he is a big body receiver that the Jaguars can use. Right here, he's using it to get the conversion. 6'3". Sorry, Josh Mello gets the conversion here. But Jamal Andrade is 6'3", and he's got some speed to him and some great hands. We've seen that in the preseason, and he gets his first career touchdown. Here's the last play of the first half. Ben Christensen trying to make some moves, laterals it to Sushi, and Sushi then here throws a forward pass, and then it'll end the half for the Cobras. To the start of the second half, it was a 14-6 game. This ball was thrown out of bounds. So the Cobras needed to try and get a stop, but the Jaguars were moving this football. Using the run is Sagi right here. Nice run for the Jaguars. The rain's coming down. I'm pretty sure this brought up a fourth down right here. A fourth down play. The Cobras need to get a stop. But Nick Swashawn running the slant route, and into the end zone he goes. And they're celebrating his second touchdown of the season with the Jaguars. Great. He's having a big season so far. Yeah, right here they go for the 1-point conversion. And a dime here to Jamal Andrade. Makes this score 21-6. Jaguars on top of the Cobras. Here's a fourth down for the Cobras. Look at the Ryan Mitchell, but he is tagged down short, and the Jaguars take over. This Jaguars defense is flying all over the field. This team's got great chemistry and great talent, and it's going to be interesting to see them go against the Solar Bears next week as they find Jamal Andrade. And right here at quarterback, Uni throwing touchdown, Zaire Jibo, his fourth of the season. Another 2-touchdown game. He could win Rookie of the Year. Watch out. But right here it is 27-6. Make it 28-6. Nice, easy conversion there for Jamal Andrade. He's having a huge game. And right here, he's throwing this one off to Ben Christensen. Ben Christensen gets a huge return here for the Cobras. A nice return all the way out to that 40-yard line. Sloan and the Cobras are moving this ball. And right here is Ben Christensen getting a nice little grab to make it closer. And then Sloan finds Ben Christensen for the touchdown to make it a 28-12 game. It could not get the conversion, however. Right here was a conversion play. Ended up being a sack by Nick Swashawn. Great play there by Nick Swashawn on the defensive side. Got a touchdown and a sack today. All right, so Max Sloan here on the onside play for the Cobras. They're trying to get this first down, but he can't. To complete, the Jaguars will take over. That was any shot that the Cobras had of coming back into this game. Right here, Josh Mello makes the catch. He gets tagged down at the 1, almost scoring. They thought it was a touchdown at first, but they reviewed it. And they said he was just short. Right at that 1-yard line. Let's just run a screen pass to Jamal Andrade, and he gets the touchdown. He's smiling. Makes it a 34-12 game, and the Jaguars are just balling this season, man. Such a good this team just always finds a way to be good. Look at this crazy catch here by Sushi. And however, didn't matter. The Jaguars defense stands tall again. And then right here is a dime here to Jamal Andrade, who gets a block and takes that one all the way to the house. His third of the game. How about it for the undrafted rookie? These guys have great chemistry, and the Jaguars just tend to always be good, man. And Josh Mello gets the conversion. Here's the last play of the game. Max Sloan looking deep, and he ends up throwing this one, but it's picked by Zaire Debo. And that ended it. The Jaguars take down the Cobras with a score of 41-12. What a game. We ended up interviewing undrafted rookie Jamal Andrade on his big day, and the Jaguars are 2-0 once again.
Hey, so we're here with Jamal on the Jaguars after a 3-touchdown performance today. How are you feeling about your team going into the next week?
I'm not gonna lie, no one can stop us. I think we're winning the chip and going undefeated. I haven't seen no comp yet. Someone can prove me wrong if they want. But yeah.
What do you have to say for your next opponent?
Who are we playing against?
Solar Bears.
Oh, you're playing them? Oh, Solar Bears? You're playing him?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm playing you?
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be asking that, right?
Play the best man, win. But, John Ruby, yeah, we're winning. He's on that team, yeah, we're definitely winning.